Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome and thank you for watching. I'm Gabrielle, retired medium in Germany, and I like to share some of my otherworldly experiences and insights. So, this one is about an out of body experience I once had. Um, I had many, but this one was the first real conscious one. I got a link from a friend, and that was about assisting online to a man who was via binaural beats and a special meditation showing how to get into your astral body and to be out of body and go somewhere else and have a look at something from this astral perspective. So that was a meditation. The guy started with a meditation, and it was all underlaid with binaural beats from the Monroe Institute. And these binaural beats, they help to change something with your consciousness, because on one ear you maybe get a frequency, let's say like 8 hertz, and on the other ear you have to listen with headphones. On the other ear you get maybe a frequency a little bit higher, and so your brain is creating the what is missing between a frequency of, let's say, 8 hertz and 14 hertz. So it's producing these intermediate frequency of 4 hertz, and that's really very relaxing, and it does something with your body. And then he was guiding a meditation. To me it sounded a bit laborious, but okay, I'm impatient. I already know that. And it was going slowly and slowly. You send your consciousness into your left hand and feel your whole hand. And when sending your consciousness into the right hand, you feel that it's getting kind of alive because your consciousness is focused there, and you feel some kind of vibration, as if you can feel all the atoms in your hand. And you do this with every extremity. You do it with the left and the right hand, and you also do it with the left and the right foot. And at the end of this sending your consciousness into a special part of your body and just feeling it there, at the end of that kind of little feeling or perceiving exercise, which I know quite well from the mediumship trainment, he always ended with the question, and are you really sure that you have a hand? And the stupid ego mind, of course, kicks in at once and says, of course I have a hand, I can feel it. So that's the kind of cause. You because you can feel your hand, you think, or it is there. But this question, repeated and repeated with every hand and every foot and some other body parts like your head or something else, just brings into your consciousness this question, are you really sure that you have a hand? So it expands your consciousness, and by repeating it several times, you come to the edge of that limited thought, this is only my hand and I can feel it, and this is my hand, I know it, it's mine because I feel it. You expand, and suddenly you don't feel only the hand, you feel more. And what happened to me while listening to that meditation with closed eyes, I suddenly saw for the first time, I don't even know how to call it. I think it is the magnetic um, sphere that is around all of us. Maybe you have heard this, that everything has the torus shaped form, Torus. And the torus looks like some kind of donut with kind of a hole in the middle, and then there is this circle. Maybe you know these pictures from depictions of Earth's magnetic field. You see on the north and the south pole of the sphere of Earth, you see coming out these lines, magnetic lines that are coming from the cosmic rays and from Earth rays, and they circulate in your whole system, which is a microcosm, means you're living in a bubble. You're also some kind of spheric microcosm. And I saw these white lines going out from the middle where there is this empty part of the donut shaped torus field. That's kind of the column where the light from above comes in and the energies of the earth come in. And I saw these white lines going out and forming some kind of dome shaped space around me. And then the guy, because he did this meditation in a workshop scenario, and I was watching it later on at home on my computer. And he told the people who were sitting with him in the workshop in some kind of room that was rented exactly for that purpose. They were sitting there, and the guy told them, and now go with your astral body to your home, to your living room. Enter through the door and enter your living room and have a look around at all the things that are there, the chairs, the couch, and all your little items or decoration or whatever you have in there, and have a look at these things. And I entered, like I was told, more or less. That's the suggestion part of these guided meditations that help you to get into the space the other one is suggesting. So I entered my flat through my door, and I entered my living room, and I saw my body sitting there on the couch doing this meditation. That was kind of funny. And I know I listened to other people about out of body experiences. Some get really freaked out when they see their body, because then comes up the idea of fear. It looks as if it's not moving. Am I dead? Am I dying because I'm leaving my body? No, you are not. You can exist on different levels. And even if you're out of your body 8 or 7 hours at night, going through all the other dimensions, back to source, recharging your battery, and then coming back through all the dimensions, you don't die. Your body is just sleeping and lying in bed, and you can leave it and can come back and nothing happens. At least if you don't do something stupid. And I already had this experience once when I had, how's it called, a lucid dream. I was hovering under the ceiling in my sleeping room, and I looked down onto the bed, and I saw this body lying in there, and I knew it's my body, but I had no connection at all. I did not feel anything. I was even thinking, that funny little puppet, I was in there, can't believe it. So there was not even an emotional connection, and I wasn't frightened. I just looked at the body at some kind of shell that I was in before, and now I'm free and can go wherever I want. And that was the lucid dream, and the experience of the out of body was kind of more or less the same. I was kind of amused looking at my body sitting there on the couch doing the meditation of how to get out of your body. And I just watched it for a while, and then I looked around, like the guy said, and I was really surprised because I saw a few things. I have some items in my living room that were glowing, and others were not. And I have this, this Tibetan thing that you can roll, and in there is some kind of script with some prayers. And a friend of mine brought that from Tibet when he made a journey to Tibet, and he brought it as a present for me, and it's lying in my living room. And I think it's an old one, a real old one, a used one that was used in temples. That why it was glowing still, because it still had spiritual energy. And I saw it like in white light. I could see the outline, and I knew which kind of item it was. It was this kind of Tibetan prayer drum that you have on a stick, and there is this metal thing with the script of the prayers inside, and you can rotate it, and that thing was glowing with white light. I was really surprised by that. And okay, so that was my conscious out of body experience. And then he guided the people back into their body, and I also went back into my body, and that was that. It's quite simple. So if you're interested in that, there are enough videos about that, instructional videos about out-of-body experiences, and I can only recommend binaural beats because they really help to come into a different frequency, which is relaxed, and then you're open, and then it's much more easy to do something like that. So that's what I want to share with you today. Leave you with that. Thank you for watching. Welcome. Oh, and one other thing I'd like to add. I never ask for subscribing or hitting the like button, because all the others do that, and it's kind of boring for me. When I start a video, I have to listen to that sermon. But when I started looking at videos on YouTube, in the beginning, I wasn't aware of the whole mechanism. I just watched things, and when I liked it, okay, it was fine, and I went on to other things. And then suddenly it dawned upon me, well, if I like what I really like by hitting the like button, I am contributing something positive. And I don't need to hit the dislike button or something like that, or leave a bad comment, because I only want to contribute positively. So what I really like, I give a like, and sometimes I write some positive comment, but I never write negative comments because they don't help anything, and they don't help further. The only thing that helps further is the positive contribution. So I'm not asking this for me or my videos, but I just want to leave you with the idea, if you really like something and you got something from a video, why not honor that and acknowledge it just by the like button? Because the more likes a video get, of course, you know that already, the more the algorithm of YouTube is able to distribute the video so that other people can find it and also have some good effect, hopefully, from that. So that's it, where I want to leave with what I want to leave you now. Thank you very much for listening and for watching, and be blessed on your soul path. Have a good time. Thank you. Bye.